Morning is the dream renewed, the heart refreshed. Earth's forgiveness painted in the colors of the dawn. Isn't that lovely? Morning is the dream renewed, the heart refreshed. Earth's forgiveness painted in the colors of the dawn. I love morning. How many of you saw morning? I mean, you know, we're all here, but for me it's seeing it visually arrive. I know in truth it goes nowhere. It's just the image of, you know, what we deem morning, the awakening, the dawn. So good morning, beloveds.
Good morning.
What a beautiful day it is. And what a wonderful day to be alive. Don't you agree?
Yes.
Yeah. I'm so grateful to have taken a breath and a step into right here and to right now. How about you?
Yes.
So what I know is I'm so grateful. I am so grateful. I'm so grateful for all that has been revealed to me. I'm grateful for the breath, because the breath is so vital to our physical aliveness. A sense of gratitude is also important. It's vital to our spiritual evolution. So we not only have the breath, but we have that combined with gratitude. So how does this happen? How does this work? Well, in The Science of Mind, Dr. Ernest Holmes, our founder, he wrote, "In everything give thanks. An attitude of gratitude is most salutary and bespeaks the realization that we are now in heaven. We are now in heaven. How we love to do for those who cooperate with and are grateful for our small endeavors. Gratitude is one of the chief graces of human existence and is crowned in heaven with a consciousness of unity." So, heaven is sensing, feeling, knowing at a deeper level our oneness. That there is no separation between life and life. Life is. So, this is November, yes?
Yeah.
Very important days coming up, yes?
Yes.
Thanksgiving. But it's more than a finish line to overindulgence and a tryptophan nap. Although I love both of those. There's something about that tryptophan that, more and more. It's great. Well, for me, Thanksgiving is a symbol that gathers our past and brings it into a unity. And then we nourish and bathe ourselves in gratitude. This is, for me, the idea of Thanksgiving. And this year I'm claiming the month of November as the gratitude starting point. The gratitude gate. So why a starting point? Well, gratitude is, as we say in this teaching, Science of Mind, a cause. Reverend Louis called it a volition. Same thing. We give cause to our experience. You don't just walk by the frozen turkeys and not go through any of the preparation and expect it to be on the table, cooked, stuffed, ready to eat. It doesn't happen that way. It's lip service. It's wishful thinking. It's wishful thinking. Volition involves action. Think it, act upon it, move toward it, act as if, and remember, turn the oven on. All those things are important. They're all important for whatever result we want. Each of us is cause for the inner spirit, through the law of mind, to create life out of itself. Life is never, ever, ever stagnant. I know this. It moves forward. I've known it for years. It must always create. Do you believe we are any different? You and I, we're always creating. We must create. There's something that draws us. I used to believe it kind of pushed me. But I've learned that it's more of a draw toward than a kick in the intention somewhere else. But it's a draw. It's like love. It's a sweet draw. You know when it's right because it feels good way down here. You and I were created out of the same stuff, the God stuff, as all that we see, all that we feel, and all that we experience. We are of a spirit that knows itself, is conscious at all times, and cannot create until it is conscious of something. Therefore, it awaits our becoming conscious of it. And therefore, whatever is invoked into our awareness of thinking and believing and feeling is the cause of the life we have. And every gift that comes into your life, every experience you have in your life, is a result of something you have given to it. I'm so blessed right now. I am so blessed right now. With the love, the food, the support, all of it. It's just wonderful. It's just wonderful. And I could hear Reverend Louis, volition! Volition! Oh, volition. And in the textbook, our Science of Mind textbook, the definition of volition is the power to act independently. The power of conscious choice. So my volition is different than your volition. Your choice is different than her choice. No right, no wrong, different. So here we are. Here we are. Each moment, we're at the starting line of whatever's next. Whatever's next. And we come to that place with some idea or emotion or belief about that, don't we? Imagine you are a fine equine, as a horse, getting ready for the race. Okay? There is a call to post. Who knows what that is? It goes something like this. Okay, that's the call that draws the horse into the starting gate. And so there you are, equines. There you are, carrying your jockey on your back. And boom, the door opens and whew, out you go. Energy, energy, energy as you gallop around. As you gallop around to the finish line. And as you do so, you come across a winner. A winner. Because you always get what you go after, whether it's conscious or unconscious. You're always a winner at your finish line. So the call to post, metaphysically to me, is conscious spirit, drawing us, drawing us. And the horse is you as your volition, ready to move. And the jockey, those lovely little jockeys, all dressed up, ready to go. Beliefs we carry. All our beliefs we carry. And the door that opens is our potential for those beliefs to be carried out. And that galloping pony out the gate is the desire for the thing itself. It's the energy we put towards whatever it is we want, say we deserve. And then we cross the finish line. That's our result or our experience. There's always an experience. There's always an experience. So what jockey is on your back? What beliefs are you carrying? in the next race? How do you begin each day? How do you end each day? I encourage that each one of us, myself included, begin and end with a greater sense of gratitude for all that life has brought to us. Because gratitude is a cause. It's cause to an inner awareness. An inner awareness, an aliveness within us. And every fiber of our being swells with the acknowledgement of being truly thankful of who we are. Gratitude swells and grows and expands with our recognition of it. The more we have gratitude for, the more we have for to be grateful for. You get that? Mm-hmm. Gratitude begets gratitude. More experiences come in that we say, oh, thank God for that. And so today, I'm having a swell day. Today I'm having a swell day. Let's say it together. Today, I'm having a swell day. Huh? Are you?
Yeah.
I didn't believe it. Let's do it again. Today, I'm having a swell day. Woo! I believe that one. Doesn't that feel better? I think you believed it more. I did. Not that it matters. It's your day. So, I have on my mother's side, my great-great-grandmother, up the mother's line, the female line, deep Southern heritage out of Mississippi. And as such, I was taught the importance of manners. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. And to be aware of others, I was taught too. To be aware of what's going on with them and what would be a kind gesture in any given moment. I open the door for people. Doesn't matter the gender. And you can't, or maybe you can believe. I'm just amazed that people that just don't, they're shocked by it. Mm-hmm. And then there's some that just aren't even aware that you've done it. It's all okay, just where they are. But for me, I pay attention to those types of experiences as I'm, and why am I giving it? Am I giving it to give the, oh, thank you, oh. No. It's just within me. It's an innate way I behave. And it serves me well and to give out to people. So I reiterate, in all things, have gratitude and be thankful. I'm thankful for that in my life. So it says in all things. Are you grateful for all things in your life? Not always. I'm not either. Not in the moment, many times. Not that moment. But it's vital for us to be able to say thank you for every bit of life experience. Even those that are not too, shall I say, wonderful at first appearance. The ones that have us asking, where did that not so wonderful come from? Same place the wonderful comes from. Dang it. And when we take that on as, oh, well, okay, and not beat myself up for an experience I thought was a little less wonderful, I can see the value. I see the value in that, eventually. Eventually. So I know that all of those wonderfuls have come to us through the choices we have made thus far. The more we focus our attention upon gratitude and seeing the goodness of our lives, the more wonderfully life shows up as itself for us. The more we seek gratitude in our lives, the more as I said before, the more of it shows up to be grateful for. We recognize it right away. It doesn't have to wait until it knocks us down and hits us over the head. The more we focus on every idea that comes through us and seeing the goodness of life, the more that wonderful idea shows up in increase. Because in truth, there is only one out of which everything comes. There's only one Spirit, one God, one life, one mind, one perfection. And if we believe that, then it's all good. There is some value in it. There is some good intrinsic part of it. And when we have enough history and living behind that, or in front of that, then we begin to see, don't we? I look out, yeah, I see a lot of us who have been through some life-changing experiences. And it has changed lives. And there's some good in that still happening and will continue to happen. The key is to start appreciating that goodness. Appreciate the gift that was given. Could be a chocolate donut. Krispy Kreme. So there's, as I said, one God, one Spirit, one divine intelligence, one. When we look at Mother Nature, there's a vibrant example of divine nature. Mother Nature, divine nature, great teacher, both in perfect balance and demonstration. What is known in here is seen out there. And what I feel here is felt out in the realm of my influence. How many felt the love when you walked in the door this morning? That's one thing that I know before I even show up here, is love. Now, it's not my love, although I'm invoking it. It's the one love. And therefore we all come in and we are attracted to that. It draws us to itself. Yesterday I was out shopping for nourishment. And I had the delight of talking to two friends I hadn't seen in a while, both male. One was widowed last year, and the other one, his wife, has had a hip replacement. And so here the three of us guys were out going, you know, what? Where's the pickles? I don't know. Where's the? And we're meeting all over the store because it was kind of unusual for us to be doing this. There should have been a camera on this. But isn't life like that? We're trying to find the right aisle for what we're looking for many times. But what I found in that experience was to be present with each one of them and to fully look at them and let myself be seen. And I could see why back in the day my mother used to love to go to the grocery store. It's a great place to have a social life. I mean, really. But the experience used to be I would just go in and go, you know, not look at people. But it's important for me now to look at people. I've learned that deeper sense. I have known the concept of being present with people a long time, but the deeper reality of the presence that I feel now is quite profound. For I've seen the divine with a greater sense of awareness. I've seen it in your eyes the past 3 weeks, because I've let myself see it. And it is a much greater light than I remember seeing before. And what I know about that is that greater light is pure love, pure spiritual love. I am so blessed, and you are as well, in this connection. What I know about gratitude as well is that for the deepest form always rises out of love. The deepest form of gratitude rises out of love. And that love is our divine nature. That love is without fear. without judgments. So to be open and be present is to be in the presence of love, to be in full, total, open awareness of love. And let all that you are, in truth, be seen. You need to strip away your clothes. But the truth of who you are is seen. And people see that. People feel that when you do that for them. That's one of the best gifts you can give. A deeper sense of gratitude rises when we can release the oldness and welcome the newness, no matter how gut-wrenching it might be. Does the summer's growth not fall away? Mother Nature asks. Yeah, falls away. Only to return in the spring, refreshed and more vibrant than ever before. And so the next time you are at the gate of the next moment of your life, check out the jockey of your beliefs. The ones that, are back there, ones that hang on your back. Those ideas that may have been burdensome for a while. Because you may need to hire a new jockey. One that's lighter, has a better idea of where it is you want to go. And be grateful and say thanks a lot, and mean it. How often do we remove ourselves from the present moment? Somebody brings us, like a wait person brings you something and puts it down, you go, thanks, because you're busy, or thanks. But you don't go, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Recognize them. Honor them with seeing their presence. Feels really sweet. So that would be your assignment this week, if you choose to accept that, your mission. Look at people more. Let yourself be seen. Let them feel the love you are. Be present with all you meet. Aware of something wonderful. Spelled W-O-N-D-R. Full. Filled with wonder. Because that moment is the only moment that matters. The person you're with, that moment is the only moment that matters. Because that's the only moment we have, is that moment. Because in truth, it is that perfect moment. And so are you. And so am I. I love you. Namaste. So it is.